Which reminds me, Ryan, I was thinking to myself the other day, why does awful and awesome mean two different things?
Oh, well, okay. So I can answer the awful one. I don't actually know about the awesome one. My understanding actually is that our definition or our usage of the word awful has changed over time. Awful originally was awe, like the full word, and then full, right? Meaning full of awe, meaning full of reverence. And then over time, it has just taken on the opposite meaning. Yeah, originating from Old English eggful or ogful, awe meaning worthy of respect or fear.
Hitting me with the old English again.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, so awful as in awe and then full as in total. So awe can be fear, it can be terror, it can also be reverence depending on the context. So awful could mean fill with reverence or fill with terror. And I guess the fill with terror definition sort of overtook the other one over time in terms of usage.
Or you have a new employee for you to name.
Oh, shoot. Okay. What did we talk about tonight that stuck out the most?
Proper way to dissolve the body.
Awful.
Murder.
His name is awful.
Oh yeah.
Awful H2O2.
You gotta pick which awful you spell it with, because you can decide to spell it with the E, meaning reverence, or you can spell it without, which is terrible.
Oh, I think you know which awful.
Yeah, gotta keep with the naming theme.
Oh, I'm aware. I'm well aware. I can't believe her name is awful H2O2.
Get used to
And
it.
that's either low concentration or high concentration. One is awful to use, period. The other is awful for your health.
How would you guys feel if you knew somebody who was like who was thinking of names for a newborn, and they think of and they come up with a name that has a number in it?
There's a whole subreddit for that.
Oh, you're kidding. Is that real?
It's called r/tragedy.
Oh, I get it.
I think I heard that. Well, that's more. I feel like that was more for people who like for people who come up with like baby names that are just normal names but spelled really weirdly.
I mean, it's basically for anything that has an awful name, or any human that has an awful name. There's some really bad ones in there.
There are some people that should not be parents, and you can tell because of what they name their children.
Yeah, it's really a shame that we're getting to like that point in our society where people are just like so like obsessed with making themselves stick out that they essentially like drag their children into it.
What's the name that you came across, Dan?
Huh?
Are you like, what's a name that you came across and you're like, no, that's so wrong?
Well, probably not. Well, probably not like one specific, but just like yeah, as Shawas mentioned, like that subreddit where just like there's a bunch of people that just like give their kids normal names, but they spell them really weirdly.
One of the top ones this year, his name's literally Ninja Egg.
How sad.
Wait, what?
And then his last name is Naturally Salad.
Oh no.
Poor dude, man.
There is some. There's no way that this becomes a law, and I don't know if I want it to be strictly enforced. But there has to be some form of like enforcing child abuse claims against parents that give their children terrible names.
Imagine all that damage they go through at school.
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
When
What
I say
parent would name their kid Pepper? That's such a dumb name.
Pepper Potts
like
turned out right.
like when I say terrible name, I don't mean like Robert Banks. That's funny. that's okay. That's funny. I mean like your name is Jasmine, but it's got like 5 Z's and EIGH somewhere, and I don't know, they put an umlaut. Like I don't know, but like that's what I mean by like a bad name.
Yeah.
Right? Or like we came across my friends and I in Iowa, we came across a picture of a guy. His first name is Quindarius. Just like I am not so sure about that one.
Like his first name is Quindarius.
His first name is Quindarius.
And yeah, I'm sure he'll just like go by Quinn or something, but
I mean, there was other
That's-
things wrong with his name. His full name was Quindarius Gooch, and his hair was styled in the shape of a tiny top hat. So there was other issues involved with that particular naming scheme. But you understand what I mean, right?
I mean, after you mentioned the hair, it almost sounds like he legally changed his name to that. It wasn't something that he was born with.
I mean, I hope it wasn't his
Yeah.
parents.
He seems to be owning that name.
Yeah, a little bit. But like, goodness, there has to be some limits somewhere. There's probably a First Amendment issue with like strictly enforcing something like that, because you would need to be able to show like harm and whatnot. But
I mean, there are.
Intentional.
I think there are already laws in place that prohibit like giving babies like really like derogatory names like Hitler or Satan or something.
There are in Australia.
I'm not super convinced that would necessarily fly in the US. We are very protective of our First Amendment free speech for good reason, I think. But that also means that sometimes,
Things happen.
yeah.
So there's a last name spelled ZASS, and I think those families are done for.
Oh no.
I think at my local Olive Garden, you know how there's like a fancy plaque displayed of who the manager is
Mm,
outside the building? It said Paul Zaff.
that's rough. There's no way around. You can't win with that.
I don't get it.
Yeah. So this last name is just referring to the butt of the first person of the first name of that person. Like Ray, say your first name and pretend that your last name was ZASS and just say it all together.
Oh, I hear it now. I
I
didn't
thought
hear it
you were
before, but I hear it now.
joking, but no, okay, that's
No,
funny.
I legitimately didn't hear it.
That's super funny.
It did take a moment for me to realize too. So
All right.
Day 50. Give it
We've
up for
done
day 50.
50 days of this. Oh my
Nice.
god. Oh, we didn't get robbed today.
Apparently, there's somebody out there named Johnny, but spelled JAWKNEE.
yeah, that's bad.
JAWKNE. Oh my god, I had to see that. Okay.
Jockney. I mean, I see some practical uses for these special names. Like in a sea of like Jonathans, it would be easily identified. Like if your name was spelled JOHNATHAN instead of, the regular Jonathan.
Imagine if his last
People spell my name like that all the time.
Imagine if his last
Really?
name was like Lightfoot or something. It'd just be perfect.
Oh.
All right, I
This
think
gets worse.
I think this is time to call it. I'm not sure I can hang on for much longer.
I don't know how much more I could take.
Let's all spell our names differently and then give ourselves the nickname in Discord.
I don't know how many of these names are real, man.
Really?
People name their kids like this.
Yeah.
I found one whose name is apparently Symphony.
Symphony's nice. It's unique without being upsetting.
Oh,
but
that's
my God,
horrifying.
spelled like that.
Oh, that's so bad.
Yeah, that's another trend. For these people apparently is putting apostrophes in the name.
Oh, goodness, that's
Yeah.
horrifyingly terrible. I hate that.
I wonder how long it's gonna be before someone like comes up with a name with an S in it, but they spell it with a $sign instead of an S.
Oh my god. Yeah. That'd be crazy.
Yeah, that's a good question. What's worse, having a unique spelling of a regular name or having an anime name?
I think having an anime name is slightly better than having a tragedy.
Isn't having an anime name just having a Japanese name?
In most cases, in many cases, yes.
It's begun
Who's
already.
doing this? Who's doing this? Who?
These are horrifying.
Daniel has the apostrophe. Oh shoot.
Oh no.
I can't think of a good one for mine.
Special.
Someone else do it for me.
anything thing.
You know, to be honest, like this does make it easier for me to identify who you guys are because I don't have to read your gamer tag. Now it's actually just your name. I know who you are.
Yeah.
That's true, isn't it?
Raymond.
Oh my. Oh yeah, that's good.
We're gonna edit it. So
I'm working on it. Wait. You said
MAUGHNDT.
GHNDT. Okay. Oh, that's horrifying.
the longest one.
Yeah, Mary, you get the best one.
Oh goodness.
I'm gonna name this.
I like that. I like that the second part of Terry's name is just 3 E's.
It's too late at night to be put through this.
Oh man, we're gonna have to come up with them for everybody. You do realize that, right?
Yeah.
They're gonna just come on tomorrow and every name is gonna be different. Alright, well that's a tomorrow problem. I'm going to sleep now.
One last tragedy for the road. Somebody who named their daughter Latrina.
Oh no.
Oh yeah.
Oh, that's horrifying. I hate that so much.
Yeah, I think I also remember one where like I think like they tried to like give the kids like a mashup of the two parents' names. One was like the mom was Charlotte and the other was like Harry or like something like that. She combined the two and made Harlot.
Oof. Oof.
That's rough.
Yeah.
Oof. Yeah.
We need mandatory English classes.
Ship names should remain ship names and not children names.
Well, at least our names are cool now, so
Right.
yeah. Nice.
Nay.
Good night.
We must convert the entire server by tomorrow.
That will be it. Okay. Nice.
Okay.